In this video, we'll have a look at how detection of a microorganism is related to the amount of food in a single analytical unit. Now, this calculator here works only when the food is well mixed, although the principles of testing more of the food in a single analytical unit applies also for foods that are not well mixed. However, the probability calculations do not hold then, and the actual detection probabilities will be lower. How much lower will depend on the lack of mixing of the food before sampling. Intuitively, you might already understand that testing a large amount of food in a single analytical unit increases the chances of capturing and detecting the microbe of interest when you're using an enrichment test. We call this probability the Analytical Unit Detection Probability, as it tells us how likely we are to detect the target microbe at a given concentration in a given amount of food that is sampled. We can use this calculator here to compare how likely we are to detect the target microbe at a certain concentration for different analytical unit amounts. So let's have a look at the different parts of this calculator. Cells that accept user input are shaded in orange, and the most important one is shown here at the top. It allows us to enter the analytical unit amount, how much of the food is used as part of the analytical test. Let's enter a value of 5 to denote either 5 grams, 5 milliliters, or 5 square centimeters, depending on the type of sample that we might be dealing with. The curve at the bottom relates the concentration of the microorganism in the food to how likely we are to capture and detect it in our microbiological test. We can also use the calculator to calculate a particular detection probability for a given concentration that we might be interested in as part of this area labeled the point of interest. So for example, let's say we are interested in a concentration of 0.05 CFU per gram. The corresponding analytical unit detection probability is just over 22%, and this point is also shown on the curve at the bottom here. We can now use the calculator to see what happens if we increase the analytical unit amount from say 5 to 10 grams. The analytical unit detection probability increases, and we can see a shift in the curve upwards. So this effect holds across all concentrations. If we increase the amount to 25 grams, we see again a similar shift upwards, and the analytical unit detection probability will be higher across the range of concentrations. At a concentration of 0.05 CFU per gram, we're now dealing with 71% chance of capturing and detecting the microbe. It is worthwhile to point out that the largest effect is seen in these low areas of concentration. When the concentration is relatively high, a change from 5 to 25 is relatively small at these high concentrations, but rather large at these very low concentrations.